make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through. But don't break.
Yeah. It's parlay with us, man. What it is. The
Word
Celtics
up,
did it.
word
The
up, word
Celtics
up,
did it. You
baby.
see what I got on here?
Word up.
You see what it is? I got that
I'm
Paul
tired,
Pitt.
but we out
Yo,
here
the
pimping.
Celtics did it, man.
You ain't
World
taking this one
champs,
away from
NBA
us, man. You
champs.
was not taking this one away from us.
Yo, we did that.
Nobody in, no one
It's me.
online.
Yo, it's parlay with us, man. It's Mr. Beans here.
No
You got
one.
Sean Doe. Stony Crook might jump in. I know Hustle Stacks is probably sitting there still going berserko, probably watching the presentation still, but he should be jumping in anytime. But yo, the Celtics did it, man. They pulled it out, though.
Defense.
That defense.
JB
And
said,
they
I'm
were
locking up
shooting the
Luka.
ball good. They
Full
was
court.
getting some good looks, though. They was getting some good looks. I can't say nothing about it, man. Nothing. They played a flawless game.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted them to do it in Ford, down there in Dallas, but
hard to do.
But you know what? I think winning on home court was extra special for Boston. Put it that way.
That shit was lit, man.
It was lit.
I mean, the crowd
us
was
being
lit.
from Boston, winning on home court. Yes, everybody wanted to sweep, but the gentleman's sweep, that was cool. I think I said 5. A lot of you guys were saying 4.
I said 6, I believe, right?
You were saying 6.
Did I say
could
6?
possibly. No, you said 5.
I said 5.
You said 5.
Right?
You said 5. It was Stacks that was saying that would probably he wanted 4 and Crooks wanted 4.
Yeah, Crook wanted
4. Man, what a game, man. What a defensive game. Drew Holiday. Porzingis, you know what? Shout out to Porzingis.
Yeah,
though.
Shout out. I felt bad though because he did what he can, but he just.
But you know what? He did what he can, but it was enough to keep them.
It was enough to give Al a blow.
They was playing.
Yeah,
they was playing chess with them real quick.
That's what it was. It was to give Al a blow. It was to give Al a blow, and he did that. And respect to him for going out there hurt. And he really was hurt, not the fake hurt.
Nah, you could see he wasn't himself, but
other people be doing in the NBA. I ain't gonna mention no names.
Whatever they did, they wrapped the leg up, and he went out there and he still gave them some minutes. So shout out.
I ain't gonna front. I just wanted because I was more worried about him getting my bag, Beans. I was more worried about him getting hurt long term because he couldn't move. He didn't look as bad as OG Anunoby out there, but I'm like, damn, I thought he was, and they were like being hard with him too. They were pushing him to the ground. They were thugging him out.
Yeah, I think they was testing him.
That was their game plan. Yeah, to test him.
Like, oh, okay, he gonna play. Let's see what he really gonna do. You know what I mean? And
overall, man.
Overall, good game, man. Good series. The Celtics handled it. Yo, Boston. Man. Yo, listen, my cousin Brent out there, man. Yo, listen, Brent, if you watching, man, I know he usually be watching this on. I told him to jump on the YouTube side of things until we get that Facebook situation figured out. We're almost there on the Facebook. Shout out to the people who helped us out on the Facebook. We're a few away, a few subscribers away, about 3 to 4 subscribers away from being back on the guideline, and we'll be back on our live. But shout out to my cousin Brent out there in New York, the New York Knicks fans. I told you, Brent, Boston was gonna do that thing, man. We would have whipped the Knicks ass too, you know what I mean? But hey, I love it, man. I love it. Hey, El Polo Loso's on there. He's saying congratulations, fellas. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. We've been rocking this live for this whole playoffs. This whole NBA playoffs, we've been on this live trying to give it to you guys. I know and give y'all that content and come on here almost every game, after every game, before every game. And we've been pushing it, saying that the Celtics is ready this time around. And they were ready though.
Yeah. They were ready because at the end of the day, man, I was talking to Stacks offline, man, and Game 4, I wasn't worried after Game 4. It bothered me how they lost, just for the fact that they lost they were down by 48 at one time, and I felt like I get it. you're looking at it like, hey, you know, we're not gonna lose. No one's ever lost when they're up 3-0. I'm like, damn, guys, don't even put it in that position. But overall, I knew they could play better defense than that. That's the thing that made me kind of like, it was weird. Like, but you know, that happens. Like you play these games, man, and we're fans of it. Some people take it to another level, and you know, and want to analyze it because they do that 24/7. I get it. But if you've been watching the team the whole year, like anybody can hate. That's it. And real quick, I don't want to talk in circles. The reason why I'm really proud of this team and happy for this team, not just because I'm a Celtic fan, I'm from Boston, is that like it just felt like every team and every media member had something to say. It was just like weird. Like
that's true.
Every run that someone's been on, there's been some type of luck involved, from Giannis to this to that. Maybe they're that. Maybe they're that good. And I don't see who. If Giannis was playing and B was playing, we beat them with a lesser team. You get what I'm saying? We beat them with a lesser team. So what makes you think we're gonna beat them with a stack? Not beat them with a stacked team. So, I mean, would it have been a little bit of a rougher road? Of course. I mean, you're playing teams. At least the first two series.
The first two series would have probably been a little tough. Right.
It was real.
Exactly.
That was a real team, a real series.
Right.
And just shout out to them. And like I said, ain't no one, you know, my phone's already buzzing with haters. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got a lot of people that want me to be down about it, but you ain't gonna get me down. It's another banner for this, another chip for the city. Another parade.
Oh yeah, man. This is, you know, title town. People want to know where they win.
And the singles coming soon, and Beans is gonna be out here doing documentaries. This is what we do.
This is what we do, Lo. This is title. Listen,
hey, the Patriots might win 7 games. Hey,
might win 7. You never know. Yo, we on a hot streak
and
over here.
And the Red Sox have won 3-7. Red Sox look good too.
Hey, listen, yo, we on a streak. The Bruins need to get it together. The Red Sox need to get it together. The Celtics, they broke their ice. They did what they were supposed to do. You know what? I'm glad it shut up a lot of the pundits out there. A lot of these guys out there was looking for it. And I think if anybody thought that the Celtics was gonna really lose to Dallas, you know, after showing that they were the superior team, yes, the defense fell asleep in game 4, and it was over before you knew it.
Right.
And but you know what they did today, man, was literally like, it's just the beginning, and I feel good. I feel happy for them. Like I feel good for the Celtics because I see them, you know, Tatum only being 26 and Brown at,
I mean, they grew up with us, you know what I mean? Tatum and Brown and
yo,
you know, I love Drew and Porzingis and all them. Don't get me wrong, and Jarrett White.
Right.
We've been watching Tatum and Brown since they were teenagers, man. So
right. What up, Stacks? What up, Stacks, man? Yo, congratulations. You Celtics fan. What up, man? I know you should be going crazy. I know we spoke earlier and we was like, yo, it was funny. You seen that thread, the text thread I threw out about the show tonight, and nobody answered.
No, we were locked in. We were locked in.
It was the funny thing.
Locked in. No one's gonna answer that.
Stacks hit me up like, yo.
Stacks was like, yo, you knew no one was gonna answer that. No one.
He said, yo, see, you ain't hearing nobody answered you.
We were locked in.
I was
locked in, dog.
We were all locked in. Beans. You were locked in. You know why? Because you didn't say shit for a while either. So we were all locked in, bro.
I already knew what it is, man.
Yo,
I already knew what it is.
That now that's my favorite shit you had so far, right there. Man. You might have to send that one up north, my brother. Seriously. With the beat on the hoodie. Wow.
Yeah,
you that's playing nice fair with that one. Black.
You get that was that you got that locker room?
That one? Yeah. That's the one. Yo,
I went to the locker room the other day, yo. I had to grab this Paul Pierce, like, yo, shout out to Paul Pierce. It was I
just ordered the Al Horford, man. I had to get
I gotta get an Al Horford. Yo, they didn't have any.
Like, you gotta have an Al.
You gotta get an Al. You got to get it out. I'm gonna get the
I'm
out.
happy for Al too, man. I mean, this is a gratitude show for me, fam. I'm just happy for a lot of people in that organization that been there.
Yeah.
Brad, Al, JB.
Yo, I want to send a special shout out to Brad, Joe, because Brad did a great job, man. Brad didn't sit back and stay packed. Anytime we needed something,
he went and
got it. Like he got rid of, think about this. Brad really hasn't made a bad situation yet. Like, think about it. So might have been had us here a year earlier if he made
maybe signing Kemba. Was that Brad?
Yeah, that was Brad. No.
Yeah.
Was it Brad? That might have been Danny. That might have been Danny.
Nah, that was Brad.
Was it? No,
I think that might have been Danny.
That was Brad first year. Wasn't that Brad first year, first move?
I think that's the one that got Danny fired.
Because who was the coach when Kemba was here, though?
It was Brad. I think Danny got Brad. Danny got Kemba. Yeah, so you're right. Because you know what? He traded Kemba for Al because he wanted Al back. So you're right.
Yeah, you're right. There you go. Yeah,
and Danny wanted those little guards, and me and you used to always talk about that, Stacks. But I can't hate on Danny right now either. But no, I agree with you, Stacks, and I'm gonna out myself, fam. When they hired Brad as a GM, I wasn't feeling that.
That's why I say I apologize to
y'all didn't feel that? I thought that.
I thought he was just there because they wanted to save money.
Don't always laugh at me because I always say Brad's up there crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Brad, man.
I thought that maybe that was the and look, it's happening. When it happened, I thought wrong. Brad going 100%. To the office was probably the best thing for this. I never thought he was a bad coach.
Like Doe said, I apologize to Brad.
I was wrong because
I was wrong. I was with you, though. I said the same thing. I didn't like it.
I think we talked about it too. I'm like, they giving Brad Stevens a job in the front office.
But now, I want to see. We don't give Brad his kudos. Brad still got work to do because he got a window right now, though. We talked about this. He got a window.
We trying to, man.
If he tweaks that bench, just tweak it, bring in one or two pieces.
Yeah, he need to
subtract one or two pieces and bring in 2 pieces. But I still like even the little picks he made with the Springer and the Tillman.
I like those. Yeah, man.
I like.
I don't think
you're right though. He need to continue to build.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going, man. This is the one, like you said, Stacks and Beans.
That
this is
bench,
the window, man. We need more than one, bro.
That bench needs to build up. What up, Steve Turner? What up, Steve? Man, thanks for joining in. What up? Gotta keep D White.
Drew's here.
And of course,
Drew already signed some for some.
Drew's already signed in.
D White's eligible for the max. I think he gets 126 at his max. D White. 126. Tatum get the 315. So yeah, I think they already got Porzingis. They inked Porzingis when we traded for him. So you got another 2-year window with this.
You get another couple years, yeah.
I think the only money they really got to spend, truthfully, is Tatum his max,
and Tatum slotted in,
and D White.
Tatum slotted in, so Tatum doesn't. He obviously counts against the cap, but it's not going to put them in that luxury. Because he's homegrown, they get that right of being able to write it off.
Oh, you're right.
I think Brown too, though, because they drafted
JB too, so they could not right. You know what I mean? Though it ain't gonna affect them.
Yeah,
giving money out. That's why they could afford D White, because Tatum and Brown, it counts, but it doesn't count like if they would have signed someone off the street with a max. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because they're homegrown. I want to say it's that Bird's rights thing.
The Bird rules. The bird rights.
Stacks would probably know a little bit better than me with that, but.
Yeah,
they could have. My point is, they could afford D White, and like Stacks said, man, tweak that motherfucking bench with a couple of them 2nd round picks. Bring a couple of them niggas in from Egypt you drafted 3 years ago. I don't know. Get something else popping.
What my man? What the French dude at though? What my man at?
They drafted the French dude.
Yeah, what my man at? What my man for the French dude? Bring my man. What's my man name though? I forget his name now. He's been on the Celtics for a minute too.
But that's what they do. Yo, Stacks, you're right. If the Celtics could continue to build on the bench, I like Cornette, cool, but we could get better than that.
I think Cornette.
I like Hauser, but Hauser got keep shooting.
No, Hauser signed up. They signed him like 5 years, $6 million.
You gotta keep Hauser. You gotta keep.
Okay.
You gotta keep Hauser.
No, I was saying I do like him, but he needs to continue getting in the gym.
Yeah, keep. I ain't gonna front. He played better though in the championship than he did.
No, he was there. He was there today. He was one of their top 5 players in my opinion.
Yeah, he was out there playing.
No, I was surprised by his defense.
Yeah,
his defense was on money today, and he shot the ball pretty well.
Bro, he set the tone when it was still a game. When it was still a game, he set the tone. He did.
Exactly.
He set the tone.
He did.
He hit them big shots. He was playing phenomenal defense, which, like Bean said,
maybe your boy. I knew I was about to say this dude Pritchard. Yes, he hit another one, but I think we can. I'm not. Y'all gonna hate me for this, and I know they probably gave him the money already, but I think we need to do something as a little bit better than a guard like Pritchard to come off the bench. I'm just saying.
You know what it is? Pritchard didn't have a good playoffs, man, but he's only gonna get better. This is the first year he was able to really play.
Is he a young cat? How old is this kid?
Pritchard's like, he ain't young. Because he went to school
might be his third year in the league.
He's like 25. He got to be like 24, 25. He ain't young. He's right behind JT.
But he's no. Well, let me ask you a question. Do we have a ceiling?
Yeah, no.
I think he's close to it.
He's close to it. Being
poor man's TJ McConnell. Yeah,
but you know what though, man? To be fair, Stacks could probably explain this better. Pritchard's one of them dudes in practice that will make you better, though. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
It's hard because our starting 5 is so ball dominant. So it's hard. Listen, when you got JB and JT, you got to pick your poison. The shots ain't gonna be there for you. Like you know what I mean? Like you know you ain't gonna get the shots you should. Like I'm telling you what, you send Pritchard to another team like a Portland or some other team. He averaged probably 15, 16, maybe. But I'm just saying, with Boston, he's never going to be that guy. He'd be lucky. 9 and 5, though. It's good for Pritchard. 9 and 5. 9 and 5.
I can feel Beans. I'm not trying to troll and be on Beans' side with it because I know Beans has some type of thing. But I agree, Beans, in a way where we won this year, but when those guys are gone, like Drew and all them, I have a feeling he's still going to be here. I just think he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be here. I don't think he's ever going to start for the Celtics, but he definitely has to play better in the playoffs if we're going to continue.
That's what I'm saying. I just think he needs to be that better guard.
But then again, Stacks makes a good point, though, Beans. Check this out, though, Beans. When you basically have, in my opinion, Drew Holiday and D White, I would say guard-wise in the league, they're in the top 20 guards. Just in the league. I'm not saying players. You know what I mean? You could probably put them 15, right, Stacks? Two-way. There's no way Pritchard's ever gonna really get that time to shine like Stacks. If he goes somewhere else, he could average. Look at Blanton, different player. He went into Portland and was averaging 20.
Yeah, he was. So he sure was.
He was averaging 20. He's a little different player, but Pritchard's a better offensive player than Dino Blanton or whatever his name is. Yeah. But no, I don't want to make it about Pritchard. But you're right, Beans. I can't disagree. What's up, Zay? I can't disagree.
Shout out to Nonchalantly Zay. What up, Nonchalantly Zay? Shout out, man.
You definitely need to tweak it. I think they need to develop that rookie from Arkansas, though. I really think they need to put some work.
Yeah, that's huge.
I think they need to put some work into that kid. I think he's a guy that can give Tatum and Brown a blow.
He could be like the kid Green from Dallas, who kept him in the game.
Yeah. Green played out of his mind with them 3.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did.
It's the big ones, though.
But if you remember him, Stacks, he couldn't shoot either back in the. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, though. He played out of his mind this game.
He did.
He played out of
his mind. But that
mind.
one game, Stacks, could lift a motherfucker to an 8 to a rotation player.
Exactly. But
in the NBA, no matter what.
Yeah, they've been playing him a lot more. I mean, shout out to Dallas too. Dallas made a run. Hey, shout out to them for getting through that gauntlet in the West. I mean, they got through a gauntlet out there. They got to do a gauntlet out there.
That's because Kyrie was playing good on the road. He can't play in Boston. That's crazy to me.
Of course, yo, Steve, Jalen do deserve the MVP. If anyone, I know Tatum played his ass off today, but
that's
Jalen
today. That's the day. We talk about overall. That's the day.
Real quick though, since Zay, I know Zay's always supporting, man. I've been listening to Nonchalantly Zay catalog on Spotify. This shit's fire. The artwork's fire. Y'all gotta check that brother out. No bullshit.
Listen, I gotta check him out. Shout out. Sorry about that Nonchalantly Zay, man.
Zay,
I gotta check you out, man. I gotta check out some of this work that you've been putting in.
Reach out. No bullshit.
And I know you sent some stuff to, I think,
his shit's fire, bro.
Just to Crooks or even to the parlay with us. I gotta just check out the
song. You'll like it, bro. Check it out. That shit's crazy.
Shout out to Nonchalantly Zay, man, yo.
But yeah, man, like I said though, and real quick though, we gotta give a shout out to Joe. Joe made some. Joe
did. Yo, shout out to Joe.
Joe had a good game today, Fib. Joe.
Oh no, he made the timeouts when he needed to make the timeouts.
My fault, Joe.
The second row, Joe. Oh no, but Stacks, I was about to call. I was close to calling you when he put that small lineup in. I was like, Joe, now you getting a little cute.
He dusted it right back though. He took it right back.
He did. I'm like, now you getting a little.
Oh yeah,
cute.
he took that right back out. He saw what was going on with that little small lineup.
I was gonna even call you. I don't call you during the game like Beans. What we gonna do? Call Mayo. Call someone who's there. Can we get someone that Beans know all the famous motherfuckers? Get Ray Allen to go down there and talk to him.
You believe that motherfucker sat up in that goddamn press box? Yo. Ray sat up in the press box. Fucking Ray Allen. And I used to be the biggest Ray Allen guy, man. Through UConn, that was my guy.
Yeah.
That shit still rubbed me the wrong way how he left and went to Miami, dog.
I think but look, can I ask you a question? I didn't even know he was there in the press today.
He was. Yeah,
let me ask you a question. Did him and KG and them, did they work that out?
Him and Paul, but KG so-so. KG so-so.
But him and Paul worked it out.
I think KG rock with him, but the vibe ain't the same, though. The vibe ain't the same.
Because you know what, they figured that
what's so ill? They would have won more championships if they got along. It seemed like that team with that new Ubuntu was bullshit. Them niggas didn't get along. Them niggas was beefing in the locker room, doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of shit on that team that we just now finding out years later.
Yeah,
Doc Rivers had them niggas running around like animals in that locker room, beefing. I remember KG. I remember being on the court when KG made Baby cry, bro. I was like, yo, this is
Big Baby.
Yeah, he made it cry.
Might be crying now where he at.
Yo, he did a podcast trying to say that I was watching.
He gonna lose weight.
Nah, he was on a podcast talking about the situation with him getting the 3 years or whatever. And he was talking about that he ain't steal no money, and I ain't watched the whole thing, but I didn't get into it. But yeah,
he did something wrong. The feds don't.
I don't think he turned himself in. I don't think he turned himself in.
Maybe the local police. Maybe the local police.
He's guilty, but I don't think he turned himself in that. But all these dudes, shout out to Marcus Smart. Marcus, you was a good player for the Celtics for the years that you was here, bro. You did your thing. It's just that,
man,
you couldn't grow with what this team needed to do.
And
they moved on. And I'm saying that they moved on and they found something better. Huh? What'd you say?
Nah, just Marcus Smart. I'm not gonna
comment on him. Nah, I mean, people mentioned it. I heard people mention it.
I know.
Marcus Smart must feel the way because he ain't gonna get a piece of this pie this time. Like, he ain't getting a piece of the pie, and he was here while the pie was being developed. But he ain't gonna get a chance to eat it.
I remember Stacks I'll never forget this. Never forget this phone call. Me and Stacks talk all the time, bro, all the time. But I'll never forget this phone call when he called me and said Brad Stevens. We were still shaky about Brad, but you know what Stacks said to me? He goes, "You're gonna know who Brad Stevens likes and don't like." That's the one good thing about hiring him. Stacks, you remember telling me that?
Yeah.
And he just got rid of, because me and Stacks used to always talk about Carson Edwards, Tremont Waters, all these little
Brad cleaned up hot. Yo.
I said, yo.
First thing he did, was trade back for Al Horford. That was
trade back for Al Horford. Got that size.
That's to show you. That's to go to show you that Brad never wanted to get rid of Al.
He never wanted to get rid of Al.
Never wanted to get rid of Al.
And I feel like he kept Marcus around because Marcus was just basically, he was the leader of the team, but we don't need that type of leadership. We need that leadership. He's a good dude. I actually met Marcus Smart. He's a good dude. I know people that are close to him. No, he's a good dude. My man Russ was on the court. Shout out to Russ when Tatum was talking. But when it comes to the locker room aspect of it, that's why I think he needed to go. Because look at what happens. You know, sometimes this addition by subtract doesn't mean he's a great basketball player. But I love Marcus Smart as a person. That's all I'm going to say. Basketball, not so much.
No, don't get me wrong. I think Marcus Smart is a great player, is a good player. He played great for us. It's just that it was just it kind of, how you want to say that? It bids it, you know, it went as far as you can go.
Yeah, it ran its course. It's like
ran its course.
It's like being in a relationship, and then you know what are we gonna do? What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing? And if
we're
it
like
wasn't
leveling out.
Right. If
you know
we were going apart, we were
you
kind
love
of
the
going
person,
apart.
they love you, but it's not. It is what it is, man.
Exactly.
You know what's so funny, man? We talk about this shit, and we love doing it. And like I said, bro, like no one's gonna ever take away those Marcus Smart years because he was here and he played hard and you could ask Stacks. I just never really. It just, I don't know. It was hard for me for him to be here with those two guys.
True facts, though, Steve.
Yes, it's not even just that Drew's on a different level. Drew lets you get, he's a different level as letting other people grow also. And I think Smart wasn't letting JB and JT grow. And I think not because, I think JB's a strong-minded person and JT is JT. But when you got that voice in the room like that, man, it's tough. You know the nigga that.
I think, yeah, you're right.
I was that voice. When I was drinking, I come in the room, Stacks be like, damn, I love you, shit, but I gotta go home, man. You just, this is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, what do we do? Go to the club, shit's coming to the club. All right, we all, either he gonna cause a beef or the club's gonna shut down. Like, the energy just not good. And I'm not saying Marcus Smart's an alcoholic, he causes fights.
No, I know what you're saying. It's the energy.
When he comes to the room, he just takes over a room.
Yeah,
and it's just too much, and they didn't need that. D. White definitely didn't need that. You could tell Drew Holiday said, "Hey, D. White."
That's the guy that made Marcus Smart expendable, right?
He made him expendable. And look how we played without him. He just better. It's just a better situation in a better situation. And I know Pritchard didn't have a good playoffs. He had a better regular season, though. It's just it's just a great job by.
I just hope he grows. I hope the team grows. They add a little bit more to
I hope they win more than one. That's
what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Boston Celtics for doing what they were supposed to do, finishing the mission, getting the job done, winning the chip, bringing the banner 18 as they call it. I just say winning the chip. The first look, 2008, guys. It's now 2024. It's been a long run. You know what I mean? So for us to get it, I think it's worth it. We put in the work. We should have got a couple years. It should have been the last few years. We should have been, contending, really contending with, but like you said, we grew into it. Remember, we talked about this.
Great point.
We grew into it. Remember, we talked about this with the other teams, with the Chicagos and the Detroits and the LeBrons and the Miami and the Miamis of the LeBrons and the LAs. Everybody had to grow and go through the pain and the punch in the face. And
not only that, a lot of them teams you just named had to build their team through free agency. We never did.
Yeah,
our two studs was drafted here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The only free agent is
remember back in the day, we would always say, I remember though, I had to get you to buy in. I always say, yo, build the team around Tatum and Brown, man.
Yeah, he did.
Stop bringing in these guys. Build the team around Tatum and just build it around Tatum and Brown, man. Because
you're right.
It's a shame because there was opportunity for we remember they was both kind of on the trading block a little bit. Because if you remember, they was going to trade for Anthony Davis and Jalen for whoever.
Yeah, I never wanted them to trade Brown for KD, but I was in the Anthony Davis boat. I ain't gonna front. I can't lie. It is what it is.
I kind of was in the Anthony Davis boat,
not the KD
sweepstakes
boat.
in the beginning.
Not the KD boat.
Yo, but
I wasn't really the only thing with KD. I wanted KD to be addition.
Right, yeah.
That's what I wanted.
That's what
I wanted some kind of like three-headed monster type thing with KD, Brown, and Tatum. That's what I wanted on some old impossible shit. That's what I was looking for, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
The NBA was not gonna let that happen.
They weren't gonna let that happen. That would have been.
Stacks, think about it though. Think about this real quick. Beans too. You hear? Obviously, you know Beans. Don't forget to tell them to smash the like button and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for keeping. Yo, people, please. It is imperative because we are going through some changes with hit the like button. Please share this with other platforms, and please, yo guys, if you're on YouTube, and I know you probably jumping on YouTube, YouTube's probably a thing in your go-to as far as watching these podcasts and even watching Parlay with us. But we are too. We are streaming on Facebook. But Facebook changed the guidelines, so we need a little help with the followers, not subscribers. It's the same thing, but we need a little help with the followers. We need a few, maybe 3 or 4 away from actually being back on the live for Facebook. So please help us get this out there. Get your peoples out there to help us subscribe, follow on Facebook, so we can be streaming back on Facebook. But shout out to YouTube for doing everything they do for us. We are streaming live on YouTube and X consistently. And please hit the like button. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please share it and notifications. Hit those notifications. We at the end of the NBA season. It's been a long sports season for Parlay with us. We've been coming to you guys since the beginning of football camp of last year. Even before that, we started our anniversary when we started this Parlay with us. It was during the NBA playoffs, and we hit that cycle 1 year around. We completed the cycle, we completed the anniversary, we completed the finals. We're gonna be taking a little hiatus. We'll probably be back on Sunday to go through with Stoney and everybody in if we can on Sunday to do a closeout show for the end of the season 1 of Parlay with us before we move on to new sports endeavors and things that's going on for the upcoming season. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody coming through. Please hit the like and subscribe. And we will continue to be giving you guys some content on sports. This is not the end of it. This is just the beginning. But yeah.
Yo, Beans, thanks for that, Beans. And appreciate all the fans out there too for supporting us, even though we try to be as consistent as we can. I think we are, but we're still getting better.
Organic,
we're still getting better. We're gonna get even better with more interviews and more people and more.
We got stuff lined up. Stacks got things lined up. We talk. We're being busy. Everybody got different schedules and different things going on. So it's hard for us to get things to go. But we'll get there. We got. But what I was gonna say, Stacks, we got a lot of things going. My bad, Beans. But what I was gonna say, like, even them getting Porzingis, if you think about it, if he can stay healthy,
if we stay healthy, we sweep them.
We would sweep everybody.
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker, we might lost 1 game. No bullshit. So my point is,
I think
he's on a level. I'm not saying he's a better player than Anthony. I'm not gonna go there. But what I'm saying is, you see what I'm giving Brad more flowers. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But just pivoting and not having to trade a JB, you know what I'm saying? I think Brad was never gonna trade JB. I think we could all agree on that, right?
Nah, that's Brad's guy.
That's Brad's guy. Maybe Danny, different.
Yeah, Danny would have pulled that trigger for KD.
Would have pulled that trigger
right now.
Exactly. So shout out. My point is, shout out to Brad for keeping him, but still finding rim protection. And as much as I love Time Lord, and he couldn't. This is a new NBA. That's why I look at it Lively. If he develops that 3-point shot, watch out for that kid, because you know.
Yeah, I like Lively a lot.
I like Lively.
I like Dallas. I like Dallas squad. I think they're gonna be something to fuck with in the West. I think they if they can add another go-to guy.
They gotta add something else.
Yeah, they need another go-to guy. They need another go-to guy. They can add another go-to guy because their role players are solid.
Yeah,
their role players are solid.
Yeah, they fight. They fight.
They don't quit.
They don't quit.
They solid at that 5 spot with that double-headed center.
No, they gotta.
Yes, with Lively and Gafford.
I like PJ. If they add they just need another guy, not nobody that's going to step on Luka and Kyrie's toes. Just one more guy, one more piece.
PJ couldn't be that piece if he developed a better shot.
He was hitting off the playoffs. He just couldn't hit it against the Celtics.
Consistent.
Yeah,
he can shoot. He's just not consistent.
Hey, I tell you what, he low key. He won him that Minnesota series.
No, he won him that Minnesota series.
To be honest with you, he did. He hit some shots on Minnesota.
Man. And he was locking people down too.
He was.
On Minnesota on defense.
Yeah, and he plays good defense. You're right. Good observation, though. He plays good defense. You're right.
He's a good player, man. I'm not gonna front. I always look at him as underachieving.
When I found out he was on the market, I was like, damn, Brad, if you could pull one and steal him from Charlotte.
Yeah, he's tough, man. But he's from Dallas, so I think that was always going. He was always gonna end up there.
So, guys, I appreciated everything. We stayed up late, not on the accord that we just tried to, stay up late to do a parlay with us post-game show of winning the championship for the Celtics. Shout out to the Boston Celtics. Shout out to the nice season that parlay with us had. Shout out to you, Doe. Shout out to Stacks and Stony Crooks for always being consistent on a plan that we all got in our head with this show. And how we're gonna move forward and things we plan on putting together for this show. Shout out to you guys for putting in that time and commitment. It's much appreciated. We got lots to come, lots to do, lots to a lot of plans on our hands. So with that being said, enough respect to Stacks, Doe, and Crooks. Crooks will be back on Sunday. We're gonna probably end the season on Sunday, like I said, and I'll see you guys then.
Yo, Stacks, send me that hoodie. I'm coming out to Tampa to get you, my nigga. Don't forget. I put the mask on. I'll get the mask.
Shout out one more time. Shout out to the NBA World Champs Boston Celtics. We did it. 2024. It was.
I'm copying some KMB. Yo, shout out to people don't know, man. Listen, we love football. We love everything, but Celtics, dog. It's different with the Celtics. Means you know it. We love football. We do. But that's something about that orange basketball, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, that ball, you already know.
Up down the street from the motherfucking stadium.
Come on, man.
About that orange basketball.
Man, like you said, across the street. You know what it is, Stacks. We grew up across the street from a basketball.
Yeah, man. That orange basketball, man. It's something about it.
I might have to go to halftime piece and get the Banner 18 pepperoni joint.
Shout out to King Shizzy. He sent me the picture. He had he was down. He went to one of the playoff games in the joint, though. And he bought the Boston Celtics 6-pack, the bid.
They got a 6-pack.
They saw that. They got that Boston 6-pack.
I haven't bought no merch in a minute, man. I'm buying some of that corny ass merch with the 2024 joint, man.
I'm gonna get me that. I like that. So
shout out to the OG slippers when we were in the
I'm gonna get that Celtics championship. I like the little Celtics championship.
Dax, you should be an asshole and go to work like that tomorrow, fam.
Oh no, the Tatum jersey going on tomorrow. It's going on tomorrow. Believe it. I got an older Tatum jersey. I'm wearing.
Rock that shit all day, Stacks.
No. Yo, listen. The parade is on Thursday, Friday. But shout out to B-More. I'll be on B-More on Saturday, flexing with all the.
When's the parade?
It's gonna be on Thursday or Friday. Thursday. What's today? Monday.
It goes right by my job.
It'll be
Thursday. Out there anyway. It goes right by my job. So
I'm actually, yo, Doe, I might come by. Yo, if you work, I might check by and come by and check. I'm gonna be up in the Prudential Center for the you know, basically with the company with my job.
When?
And I'm gonna be in the Prudential Center on that office during the parade. So I'll probably be in the area. I'll hit you on the text, man. You come around the corner. I'll come around the corner. But yeah. So shout out to the Celtics. I'll probably see you at the parade, though. You guys, Boston, 2-peat. Let's go do it again. So with that being said, parlay with us. Please like and subscribe. Join us again. See us on Sunday. We'll be giving you guys another hot show.
All right.
Yep. I'll see you guys out.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, sun get through.